Hi, I'm Dave PerMar. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about online reputation management. Now, many of the business professionals that I help with branding or other areas of social media are very concerned, and rightly so, with how to properly manage their reputation online. So what I'd like to do today is give you one tip, which is basically one underlying principle that has to do with reputation management. Now, this isn't something that you probably don't already know, but it is good to be reminded of these things every once in a while so we can make sure that we're actually doing it. And this tip will help you whether you already have a great online reputation or if it's your reputation needs a little bit more help. This definitely will help you. Okay. A few days ago, I went into a fast food restaurant to pick up an order to go. So I walk in, and the first thing that I notice is that the employees' clothes are unkempt, untucked, baggy, and dirty. And that was my first yellow flag that maybe I should have just left. But I already drove all the way down there, so I figured, okay, I'll just stay and see what happens. So I waited in line and went through and placed my order, let them know it was to go, waited for my order to be ready, and when I walked up to get my order, it was all on trays. Okay, that's not a big deal, right? That happens all the time. You place your order, you expect it to be to go, and they put it on trays. Usually you just let them know, hey, this was supposed to be to go. They say, sorry about that. They put it in bags, and then you're on your way. Well, that's not what happened this time. What happened was I let the guy behind the counter know that my order was supposed to be to go, and he kind of looked at me like I was an idiot. Then he grabbed a few bags, he picked up the trays and started dumping my food from the trays into the bag. And of course we had French fries and onion rings tumbling all over the place. Some got on the counter, some fell down to the floor. And then he started taking his bare hands, picking up the food and shoving it down into the bags, and then he just handed me my bag. Now, what does this story have to do with your online reputation and managing it? Well, it has everything to do with it, because this goes to the underlying principle that I'd like to remind you all about. And that principle is this: if you give your customers great customer service in the first place, if you treat them with excellent service, and if you treat them the way that you would like yourself to be treated, then your reputation will take care of itself. Pretty simple, isn't it? It's like I said, it's not something you don't already know, but it is an underlying principle when it comes to online reputation management that we all can use being reminded of every once in a while. Because if you take care of your customers, if you're good to them, and if you treat them with excellent customer service, then of course you will every once in a while have the occasional bad review, because that's just what happens in the world. But if you treat people the way that you would like to be treated, and if you treat your customers with awesome service, then your reputation will take care of itself. Now, I'd like to hear your comments, so please feel free to type your comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are on this subject as well. And until next time, thanks, and this is Dave PerMar.